get a contest worthy of the setting. So things are underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Dembele, is one of the best dribblers around. When fit, he's electric. And that alone is enough to frighten some of the best defences. He really does have the ability to win games on his own with that terrific acceleration.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Rodri. Back where it came from. That has been slung wide. Skillfully cut out. Decent chance! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Azar. Roberto Baggio. Reims leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And he's intervened well there. Makaleli. And it's Baggio. Oh, that's superb. There's the shot! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Reims are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And here's Suarez. Reims are already cruising here, 2-0, a fabulous start. Now it's Dembele. And here's Azar. And here's Suarez. And he's in on goal. Big chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And he is just ripping it up! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Benfica clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Great defending, strong and determined. Lahm.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Hazard. Now Cruyff. And that's been intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. No, again there's no way through. And he's there to make the challenge. Maldini. Rodri. Great vision. And this is Neymar. Now, can they get him away? Nesta picks it up from the goal kick. And it's Lahm. Roberto Baggio can see things others simply cannot. And he was alert to it. Yaya Toure. Nicely aimed pass. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Makaleli. Roberto Baggio. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! And that's a good finish. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Reims are having a ball here. Lahm. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Searching passes played there. Are well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Ferdinand. Rodri. Platini.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Ibrahimovic. Oh, they could be caught out here. Referee's given a throw. Oh, terrible pass. And the referee has blown for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Reims enjoying a half which is little short of perfect. The dominant force, the only force in a one-sided contest. We're on the move again.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Great ball if he can get there. He'll try from distance! Rodri. Azar. Can he get on the end of this? Baggio is flagged offside. Luis Suarez. Platini. Nicely weighted ball. That's been cut out, well played.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's quick to return it. It's Dembele! Makaleli. Lahm is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. And this is Dembele. Oh, important interception. Luis Suarez looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Cruyff. And this is Luis Suarez. And that's really well manoeuvred. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's De Jong. And this is Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And that has been cleared. That is good progress on the left. Platini. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Azar. Lam. Neymar. And it's De Jong. Straight chance! Brought out the best in the keeper.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
De Jong knocks it into space. Oh, it's a great ball here. Now the delivery. And he's there to clear it. Makaleli. Not the most convincing of passes. Tries to play it through. Hazard in acres of space out wide. De Jong. Platini. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That is good alertness. Into the last quarter of an hour.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Threads one in. Oh, that's well spotted. And the counter is on. It's Dembele! And that's past the post.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 3.
So we have movement on both benches.
Número 18. Neymar. Número
Makaleli.
21.
Ferdinand,
Número 20.
always a very
Ibrahimovic.
imposing presence at the back.
Número 6. Vão dar os seus lugares a...
Lovely
Número
pass,
19.
but can he get there?
Pirlo. Número 15. Número 11. Ribéry. Número 14. Cristiano
The most
Ronaldo.
accurate pass.
Número 4.
Short changes him with that pass. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Royce. Varane cuts it out. Tries to pass it through. Pirlo. Pirlo! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Benfica get their goal. A bit of respectability restored. Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. That has ended up in no man's land. Can he spark a counter here? Pirlo. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless.